Channel switched.
Well, I'm the only cop. Please don't be framing. Please don't be framing. Alright. Cool. 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 Hopefully it's recording the game. Oh yeah, definitely the first cop. There's a one opens gate as well. Got the police cap and aviator sunglasses. Already got the vest and backpack. Equipment. Let's use the spa. And give ourselves 8 magazines. Use the RCO scope. No point with them. Need a suppressor and a bipod. And to give ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4 toolkits. Items. 4 bolts of water. 2 spike strips. 1 snap gun, which is a lockpick. First aid kits. 4 of those as well. And donuts. 4. Look. SUV Interceptor. Let's have a look on the map. Yep, there's literally 2 cops on mine, myself and X2. So welcome to today's ride along. Hopefully the audio is synced up with the video footage. If not, bummer. Okay, so since there's only 2 cops online in total, I'm not going to be looking for major crimes that I'm going to need backup for, so let's check out I don't know, we'll just drive around till we spot something going on, but I can't imagine that there's going to be much going on, to be fair. Not yet anyway. Server restarts just happened, 12 o'clock. Wait, what? Okay, so the officer that is online is just got himself downed somehow. I don't know if he was maybe involved in anything and got shot. He's too far away for me to respond. He's at a different police station. So what we'll do is we'll check out Copper. Again, I don't think anyone's going to be here, but it's worth a look. Some people like to do copper runs to earn money, which is not illegal, so it's fine. But at the same time, as you also get people hiding up on the hills, waiting to rob the people who are doing copper. So, but yeah. If I just pull up at the side of the road, turn my engine off, there we go, and we will check again how many players are online. So there's a lot of civilians. Purples mean civilians, blue mean cops, green means medic or vehicle recovery. Alan's 3 Allens. Barry, Cloud, Fartface, Hazen. Wait, Hazen? Is he not a cop anymore? Hmm. Alright, so no one's there at the copper mine, so all these will head up to the nearest illegal place, and that is oil and cocaine. Probably going to be a massive waste of time because, actually, you know what? No, we won't. It is a waste of time. Let me check on the map. Let's type in cocaine. There's cocaine processor near me. But where is... cocaine gathering. That's copper. Gathering. Weird. Hopefully the audio levels are good, not too loud. First video, so if it's too loud I'll have to alter it and it'll be a bit quieter next time. So right now these are sort of like the back roads in between like the what's known as the highway and Kavala city centre. Kavala is the capital not only of... Oh, bugger. Oh no, oh no, stop it, what are you doing? What are you doing, you fanny? Jesus. What's my tyres like? No, they're fine, they're not popped. Yeah, so these are the back roads between Kavala. Kavala is the capital of Altis. Altis is obviously the island that we're on. It's located in Greece. And we're approaching the Kavala checkpoint right now, which is it's empty at the minute, but it's a place that the police can set up and run checkpoints, which all these barriers would be closed. Officers would be stationed on them, and any vehicle wanting to come in or out has to pass through the checkpoint and be searched, along with the person inside the vehicle, to make sure no drugs or weapons, illegal weapons or anything like that are being brought in or out.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you doing something?
No, just driving around.
Okay.
Maybe there's another officer online now, I think. So this that we're on at the minute is, I guess you could consider the highway, or not. I don't really consider it the highway, but there is something on this island which is considered the highway. I don't know what this is. This is kind of just a main road. It's an unbuilt up area, I guess. Built up areas are like main towns and cities, and unbuilt up areas are kind of like the long roads in between that take you to the towns and cities. But then in a minute I will show you what I guess you can consider the highway. Alright, so we've left Kavala behind. Let's just pull over to the side here. Check the map. So we are there. This is us. This police car. And Kavala is this big green thing here. There's another officer there, the one that was just talking to me. So yeah, we're not too far away. It's really not that far. I have a general patrol system of where I'd patrol to before I turn back and start to head back in the direction. I don't like to go too far away because different areas of the island you'll get more violent activity, I guess. Oh, we've got a convoy of cars. Guarantee they're gonna...
Are you recording your gameplay and everything?
I'm OBSing you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not streaming, I'm recording you to my desktop.
Yeah, yeah, same, but I'm using shadow play and it's so like retarded when I start recording, it suddenly shut down and then stop recording.
Yeah. These guys are gonna initiate on me. They're gonna try and tell me to put my hands up. Maybe try and handcuff me, I don't know. See, if there's not much going on the island, then they'll just rob you. They'll just try and, you know, pull you over and take your gun and stuff. So what I'll do, just for the sake of it, is get back to Kavala. So now we're back on that road that we came from originally. Still behind me. Yep, there was 3 vehicles, don't know where the other one went. Shit. Yeah, these guys are gonna rob me.
Initiated. Help me, help me. He's coming to your way. I lagged. Fucking hell, this game is broken.
Yeah.
I could have killed him, but it started to lag.
So that's the other side of being a
This
cop,
game is so
is that when there's nothing to do, gangs that aren't really... So you might want to fix your voice, it's really bad.
You do so.
My voice is better.
Hello. Mate, I can hear you perfectly, mate. Got some issues with his ears.
Alright.
Fix your ears, boy.
Oh jeez, that's a bad microphone. Right, so since I died, we have something now in effect, which is called Next Life Rules. I don't know why I'm explaining any of this, but NLR is Next Life Rules. We have to now stay 1.5 kilometers away from the scenario where I died, which I don't remember exactly where it's at, but it's somewhere near the checkpoint where we were earlier. And got to stay there away for 15 minutes. So what we'll do, we'll spawn back at the Kavala police station where we first started out. It's really annoying 'cause every time we die, you have to re-gear. And now this guy's going to come in here and probably ask me to help him. But I'm busy. Jesus. Can I help you boys? I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to be funny, trying to be memey. They all look the same, and you know, haha. I get it. It's a joke. It's funny. Yeah. They're not talking, so I can still rope. Items, water. Let's do this quickly. What the hell are they doing? Alright, gentlemen, have a good day. this vehicle will be impounded if it doesn't get put into the public parking area out front.
No, it's a parking space, man. I don't know how stupid you are on a scale of 1 to 10, but you can park it here.
We'll see.
Don't impound my vehicle, you fucking
We'll
idiot.
see, sir. We'll see.
Stop impounding. It's my vehicle.
Yeah, you can't impound it if someone's in it, idiot head.
No, but I can request for a higher up to come and crush it. If you want to keep harassing
Oh,
it.
yeah. For
You
illegal
don't have a reason
parking.
to crush the vehicle.
Imagine crashing a vehicle for illegal parking. Yeah, it's
Harassment, sir. It's against the law.
illegal parking.
You cannot crush a vehicle for harassment, are you stupid?
Do you even know what the penalty is for harassment?
Yeah, it's a ticket of prison, one of those two, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
You realise
Prison.
you can't crush
It's
a vehicle
caution
for
of
harassment?
prison. And if you keep harassing me, I'll send you to
But
prison.
do you realise that harassment doesn't work in officer?
Yeah,
The
he's
Public
stupid.
Order Act
That's not a
doesn't
serious
affect
crime,
you.
is that?
No, you try and pound it. Oh, you can't pound it then, buddy.
Oh no. I'll just keep trying.
No,
Yes.
but you've been trained properly. You're not good at impounding eh? I still think you'd trained. You think you'd be trained again, to be honest.
Is there any actual reason you're here, or you're just coming around here dressed the same to try and be funny? What?
We're
No, this is a
waiting for
public
someone.
place, so we're just here
Yeah,
waiting. So
and-
I'm
and this is-
Chief
yeah.
Superintendent Liam.
Yes.
Yeah, you stayed
Right,
there to be
officer.
funny, or you did.
It's illegal to stand over here, or are we going to crush us?
I can wait this out. Don't worry about that. What's your name, sir?
Me?
Aye.
Doesn't have a name.
Okay. What's your name, sir?
He doesn't have a name either.
My name is Alan.
Okay, Alan, nice to meet you. What's your name, sir?
I'm sure we started to have a name.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that... Okay, yeah, I think you're the original looking person. I recognise your voice.
What are you talking about?
So basically, the people that I was just talking to, one of them was always called Alan. Can you back away from the driver's seat, please, sir? Same thing. Please back away from it, Vash nicely.
It's not money to see. You can't set the door and
Sir, can you please back away from the driver's side, please?
Wait, I'm dying up my shoe. I'm just patching up myself.
They're that bored that they want to troll. Please back away from the driver's side door.
Wait, I'm patching myself up.
Sir, please back away from the driver's side door.
Here.
Well, where are we going, officer?
Yes, officer.
Where are we
going
going,
further.
officer? Are we going for a drive today? Officer, where are you going?
Let's go patrol around.
Let's
and
go. Why
arrest some people.
why do you run stop sign, officer? You run stop
Yes,
sign.
yes. That's illegal. That's illegal, officer. Oh,
Yes, sir. You cannot do that. You can't corner.
I need to give you a ticket
So
now,
he's jumping
officer.
inside the police officer's vehicle, sir. It's attempted theft of a vehicle.
Yeah, you're locked in.
No, it's
Yeah,
not. It's not attempted theft. You
It
idiot.
is now,
It's
unfortunately,
not
sir. Yes, it
attempted
is.
theft. No, it's not.
If I don't want you in
How
this
is
vehicle,
it-
you have no permission to be in here. It's attempted theft of the vehicle. Go and talk to any other
You
officer and
locked
find
the
out.
car.
No, it's not.
You locked
no,
the
it's
car.
not.
You have one chance
no,
to get
it's
out.
Not.
The law always wins. They want to be assholes. I can be an asshole. God, people just. What is wrong with people today? I mean, it's not usually this bad, but there's usually more officers online, so it's easier to deal with. That Cav Allen, the original one, he's always been a pain in the ass, causing trouble. And now he thinks it's clearly funny to get two of his friends to look just like him, change their name to the same thing. But what they don't realise is that if any of them do something wrong, illegal, it actually shows up on our warrant database, which I'll show you in a second. Make sure they're not following. Cool. Okay, let's just pull over here. Warrant computer. Allen. Attempted manslaughter and manslaughter. So because they are all called Cav Allen, Cav is the gang name that they have. So they're all just called Allen, but the start of the gang name will always be at the start of the name in brackets. And Cav is obviously short for Kavala, which is where we're at, because they never leave Kavala. They just stay here and meme. But anyway, they now because they're all called Allen, Cav Allen, they're all going to have to be arrested for the same crime. So if one of them does something really bad, they're all going to get penalised for it. So they think they're being funny, but really it's only going to end up, you know, screwing up for two of them who haven't done the crime. I was about ready to shoot one of them just then. Not for like no reason, but I could feel that the guy was going to jump in the driver's seat. So I had my automatic like fire mode on, my automatic select, because I would have, as soon as he jumped in the driver's seat, I'd have screamed at him to get out, otherwise the tyres would be shot. But sometimes, if you act like an asshole, I just won't shoot the tyres. I'll just shoot you, just to deal with that. So yeah, Kavala is my precinct, Kavala PD. When you become a cop after you pass your training, you get to decide which police station you want to be a part of. There's 3, I think, around the map: Kavala, Road Policing Unit, and Pyragos. Which Pyragos is at the very top of the map, where most of like the drug dealers and sellers are and stuff like that, where you can, so basically it's kind of, if you want to get a lot of gunfighting action, you become a part of that police department. Oh look, here we go, message dispatch from Cav Allen. Help getting robbed. Yep, kiss my ass. I know exactly what the situation will be. I mean, there's 3 of them, so there's definitely probably not gonna be it's definitely probably not gonna be actual robbery. They're just, they're trolling. But the thing is, calling a false police call like that, we can ticket them, and if they continue to be a pain, I will arrest at least one of them for harassment and send him to prison for like 20 minutes. So right now it seems a little boring, but I'm making some good money doing practically nothing, and that's what I'm after. This is the prison here. This is the Altis prison. You can go inside and you can visit the inmates if you if you need to. Let's turn the engine off. Alright. What the hell? Oh, map, right. How many cops are online now? Just 2 of us still. Check out where that dispatch came from. Message from Kavala. Okay, so they're being robbed next to checkpoint. That's actually the area I can't go to anyway because of the Next Life rules is still in effect from when I died. But I mean, there's a chance they could be actually getting robbed by that gang that killed me earlier. But so let me quickly show you how much money I've made. I'm on £4.4 million. I started being a cop about, I don't know, let's have a look, probably about 2 weeks nearly. No, 3. Yeah, we'll say about 3 weeks nearly in total. Is when I got accepted and I became a cop again. I've been a police officer before for a long time, but I only recently joined back again because I had about £300,000 to my name. You get poor very quick if you're a rebel and you're buying guns and stuff like that and you're robbing people, because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get shot at some point and then you're gonna lose all that gear and then you've got to go and buy it back. But the best thing about being a cop is all your equipment is free. So if I die, I don't have to spend any money to get a gun, my uniform. I just heard a boat over here. Oh, there it is. Take out my binoculars. Cool little feature that the police have with the binoculars is anything you look at, if there's somebody in it, a vehicle, it tells you who owns it and what gang they're a part of. So this guy is a part of the Rebels gang and he is called CDT Jassassin. And from what I can see, he's not wearing any sort of combat fatigues or any guns or anything like that, so he's probably just fishing, trying to earn some honest living, which is cool. How about anybody? Is anybody back over there at the police station? Are they still there? No. Can't really see much, but there's the main entrance to the police station just there. So yeah, Kavala, like I said, is known for its trolling and meminess, like people who are usually in it, like civilians. If you're dressed in like basic commoner clothing, you're known as a hobo because you haven't paid for any, awesome looking army clothes or helmets or vests or anything like that. So if you just run around dressed as a commoner with nothing but a pistol, you're a hobo, and that's what Kavala is known for. It's hobo robberies. So you could be stood in the centre of Kavala, which I'm about to approach and show you, and there could be about 10 civilians, all hobos with pistols. Pistols aren't illegal, but they're not allowed to be out in public in Kavala, so I can actually fine people if they don't put it away after I ask them. I get quite a bit of frames coming through because there's so many custom buildings and people and stuff, so use this, get out the way of the road. I'm it. Yeah, not being funny, sir, but if you stand in the middle of the road, the chances are you'll get run over.
I was crossing the road came past.
No. You were stood in the middle of the road looking at me with your binoculars. I watched you.
You were going like 120. You were
120? I was slowing down to look at everybody on the side of the road, and I saw you stood there.
you were going.
Get over yourself. 120.
Man, city centre.
So yeah, that's Kavala Centre. It doesn't look too much of a problem, but there's about 4 or 5 of them there. At any point, one of them can stand behind you and have a pistol, and as soon as they say officer and behind you, hands up in the air, or something like that along them lines, I mean, they'll just shoot you if you turn around. So you have to comply and roleplay really, and then just call it into other officers that you're being robbed. Okay, so this person's just obviously idle. Oh, would you look at that? There's the transit van from earlier. Sadly, I don't have any. The police cars don't have abilities to scan vehicles or anything like that as you're driving. So on a previous server that I've played, in the police cars, when you're sitting in them, you can press a button on your keyboard and it radar scans the vehicle that you're looking at. Oh, hello. And it comes back and tells you if the person's wanted or if they have anything illegal. Who's this? David. Nice one. He just looks like he's repairing his vehicle. Now I can tell right now that after crashing just then, my 2 front tyres have popped, so you can see that they're like kind of dipping through the floor a bit. It's a new feature. It's a horrible feature that's been added to the island, to the server, but if you hit into things that are probably not really that dangerous, they pop your tyre, and it doesn't really do anything that bad. It just makes you drive a little bit slower. So, I mean, I don't particularly care, because I crash into things all the time like that. Because the steering on the vehicles on Arma is not the best. It's very sensitive, so. Alright, so I think Next Life Rules should be over. It's been about 15 minutes. I'm going to end up driving past the point where I died earlier. So this is the message that was delivered earlier that we're coming up on. It was right here that it was delivered. I don't see anybody around here. I can almost definitely guarantee it was fake call out for the fact that they were rolling together as 3 people, and I can guarantee they all have pistols. So if if a gang tried to rob them for some bizarre reason, they wouldn't have won probably. But
Yo, pigeon.
Yeah.
Yo, do you wanna come borrow us at the salt trader?
At the salt trader.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm quite far away, but.
Yeah, because one guy asked me to, go and help him, and there was 2 guys who tried to rob him at the salt, so maybe they're going to be at the trader. If you can, check it out.
Oh,
thank you.
Okay, so the salt trader apparently is where he feels like he's going to get robbed. So it's quite far away. It's really far away, to be fair. So the guy that's talking to us right now, he's there. He's miles away. And the salt trader is... I think it's this one.
Okay, we are moving now from processing.
Salt trader, yeah, it's that one. Okay, so the reason why the in-game sounds are a bit more quiet right now is because I've muted the in-game sounds. I can unmute by pressing Windows key like that.
Oh.
Gang hideout is
Okay.
being captured. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I think the police officer might have crashed. did you crash?
Nah, I hit this thing.
Oh,
was
he
like
defigured.
stopping, I'm stopping, and somehow he teleported back, so...
Oh, there's no point me going to that officer's request.
And my car flew into fucking ocean. Fucking up.
Alright, so the gang hideout is just here on the corner, and basically the gang hideout is let's put some sirens on. Try and scare people off a bit. Oh, would you look at that? It's our friendly neighbourhood Kavala gang.
Hello.
Oh, hello there.
Visiting my cousin.
I'm never going to go behind the truck again.
I live around here, you see.
Ah, you live around here, do you?
Just visiting my cousins.
Oh, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Wait a minute, your voice sounds very familiar.
Police officer, put your hands up, get a shot for your hands up.
Answer for it, answer for it.
If you see any cops, you're gonna be fucking red.
Dude, I don't need to whisper out, I'm the only cop on the island.
Fuck off, you fucking said. Tell other cops to fuck off.
I'm the only cop on the island. My comms have been seized and being taken hostage at gang hideout, over. Okay, so because my comms have been seized, I have to mute myself.
Hello, officer?
You have a little patent for us today?
You know, officer, it's very dangerous to patrol alone.
Yeah, Mr.
So he's running around the island in nothing but a high-vis jacket. Do you know how easy it is for you to get fragged?
Oh, my
Not
God.
that
Really?
easy to disrupt you, but
I can't hear. One at a time, one at a time, people.
Next time, don't illegally park your vehicle, okay?
Yeah, Mr.
Next time, don't go to illegal areas like gang hideout, you know, and maybe you won't get rolled up
I
on.
mean, clearly it worked out in our favour, didn't it?
Is that what you think?
Yeah. Next time,
We'll see.
next time
Yeah,
you
clearly.
listen to me, officer. Next time you illegally park your vehicle, we are going to chop shop it, alright? But not this time, that we are not going to chop shop it. Alright?
Mister, you
Don't
actually
forget again.
legally, why are you stealing my car? I never gave you permission to get in my car. Mr. Why
Oh,
are you
yeah,
stealing it?
That's vehicle
Yeah,
theft.
that's not attempted.
That's the
attempted
vehicle.
vehicle theft, is it not?
Yeah, you know, that's illegal.
Yeah.
Alright, well, why did you put me in it? Just pull me over the side of the road and I'll turn you out, you know?
Oh, okay, jump out.
Don't know what you're
Jump out.
talking about. You got in the
Didn't
new
think so, didn't think so.
Yeah. Officer, jump out, please. Jump out. Stop stealing my vehicle, officer. It's a vehicle theft.
Oh, I think this is trespassing, Alan.
Yeah, he's trespassing. Does that mean we can shoot him?
Yeah, I think in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, we could.
So yeah, as I was saying, because I've been taken hostage and they have said that they're seizing my communications, it's basically they're taking my
Mr.
in-game
Wall,
radio
Did you just tell me why you're patrolling alone this sort of thing?
because there's no other police officers on the island,
I'm pretty sure
so
there
bad
is.
for you.
and I like to
Feel bad,
farm
yeah.
paychecks.
Wow.
At least I'm honest.
Should we go to
Oh, we could
conflict,
just
boys?
sit in
We're going to
cab,
find
could you not?
conflict.
Yeah, let's get
Go
conflict,
to
boys.
conflict if you want, boys. Conflict.
Conflict, boys.
Go to conflict, leave the cop in there.
Ah, that sounds good. Don't worry, Mr. Wedge, ransom you off to the police.
What police? I am the only police.
Again, we're quite certain that. Go on.
Message. Ah, I can't check my message. They took my my GPS off me as well. The GPS allows me to be able to see my location and also gives me the ability to. It kind of acts like a tablet as well, so I can check my messages and my profile, like I showed earlier on. And any police dispatch that comes through now, I can't read. I can't press Y to open it up because they've took it all off me. So. But I was kind of curious about what they've said. They've probably just said we have a police officer hostage and we want a ransom, or something like that. Let me just, while they're doing this, let me check. Oh, there actually is cops online. There's a ton of cops online. Okay. You know, boys, when we pull over, if you give me my radio back, I can actually ask for a ransom. So if you tell me your requests.
No,
we don't
getting
really
radio today.
need
I don't
your-
like you. You're not like you.
Right, fair enough.
You don't really need with.
I mean, you can hear what I say. You know, I can have an open voice channel to.
No, we don't like you. You're not getting the radio.
All right.
Don't like your Tony voice.
We'll have to take a
That's
beat
very
on
rich
people's
coming from a
voice, so they
Scotsman.
understand.
I imagine not to be cheeking me. I'll shoot you in the head.
I mean, I'm not salty. I'm not
TV.
pissed that these guys have took me hostage.
Gonna
I mean, if
go
anything,
home to
it's humorous.
negotiations, mister. Don't worry.
Yes, yes.
Maybe home to your family soon if we get our needs fulfilled.
Hey, officer, what is your name?
My name is PC Stealth Pigeon.
Okay.
Your name's PC, Max.
Correct.
Hello,
That's a
PC.
very nice name. Hello, my name is Commander Alan.
Nice to meet you, Commander Allen. It's a very Catholic name. Oh my god, it'd be so great if this transit van gets robbed or pulled over or anything like that. I mean, I can't actually check my map either, so.
Mister, what armor level is the Old West?
I have no idea. It's not good. I know that because I'm only a PC.
Is it 1 or 2? 1 or 2?
I'm gonna say 1.
Fuck you,
It's like the first vest. It's not very good. And this is probably where they strip me down and take my stuff. I wanna train.
Alright, you're just taking off your vest and then we will move on. Alright. Okay, I'm also going to take a look at cookies.
Ah, damn it.
Just a little
Alright.
bit pissed up and see what gear you have.
Yeah.
Officer, what department are you in?
Kavala department, sir.
Then why are you in Rottapoli if you're in Kavala department?
Because you're taking
Yeah,
me
what the
hostage,
fuck?
sir.
Why are you
Yeah, you need
patrolling Rottapoli?
I'm
You're
going
not
to
Kavala
speak it higher,
jurisdiction.
mate.
So your
Have you got
your
that
jokes
fire
are
up?
about as good as your wit.
You can be
Did we
Well,
not
that is
tell
funny,
you that-
your jokes are about as
Mister,
good as
Mister,
you get
Mister,
robbed by
Mister,
people.
did we not tell you that you're going to get shot if you talk?
Are you guys new at this
Huh?
holding
Well,
cops
yeah, cops
hostage?
is
Because you can't ask me questions if you don't want a response. So which one is it? You want me to be quiet or you want to
But
ask me
I want a
questions?
good response, not a dickhead. You being dickhead. No dickhead anymore. I'll shoot you, dickhead, okay?
Officer, since you are in the wrong
Okay, I'm gonna make the grown-up decision and just stop talking until either you know, you talk to a negotiator or something
Shoot you in
else.
the head, but every time a conversation with you know.
Yeah, we are trying to have
Just trying to have a nice little lovely chat, but
conversation.
Like,
you
bitch,
just
Sorry,
got to try to be a
Brian.
dickhead.
you need to calm down, buddy. But understand me, he's patrol and Kavala jurisdiction. Makes no sense.
I mean,
Hello, officer?
maybe. I think we need to transfer him to Sofia department, you know, because it's the truth.
Maybe shoot him in the
Traveling
head.
in Sofia. Yeah, he doesn't talk.
I mean, the jurisdiction thing
Officer,
that they're on about
talk to us, please.
it doesn't really.
Or we will have to kill you. Officer,
Yes.
why didn't you reply to us?
I just did. I
We
said
are
yes.
trying. We're trying to have a nice conversation. and
Conversation.
you're not- Shut up.
Been a big dickhead.
This is-
Yes.
Yeah, the jurisdiction thing that they're on about doesn't really matter anymore. I mean, when you become a cop, there is something in the handbook that you're supposed to read about, which is each police department has its own jurisdiction around the island. But everyone is like universally known that that doesn't matter anymore. Like, cops patrol everywhere. It doesn't matter what part of the island you're from. And they're gonna take me here to this little house? Nope. Okay. I had no idea that there was other cops on. I don't even know if they're online. The cops might not be online. They might just be sitting in the room.
It looks like I contact officer, he no want you back. So we keep you.
So I've tried telling you that there's like not any other cops on the island right now.
They are cops,
Yes,
but they
I
just don't want
contacted
you.
Detective Constable Bob Pico from Kavala department.
And did you do this through the official radio? Because they all just sit in the room. They don't actually come to the island.
No, there's a thing called the
They are,
dispatch
yeah.
system. You send a dispatch, or I can send him a message as I am a good friend with him, and ask him to give me 1 million for you, and I'll let you go.
A million?
Where?
I can
I'll
tell you
send
right now,
the,
sir, that's not going to happen.
invitation,
A PC's life is only worth
Yes,
about
it is,
25,000.
No, sir, it's not worth that. That is a guideline by the FSA that you have to follow. You don't have to follow that. I know that I'm talking about. That is a guideline. You do not have to follow that.
I mean, I'm not arguing with you, sir. I'm actually quite grateful that you think
Yes,
my life's
because
worth
I
a
am
million. You
right.
know, thank you. But I can tell you right now that they won't pay
I don't
that.
want a million. I don't like you. You're a big dickhead. But that is a guideline. That
Well,
we have to
I'm a
implement
dickhead that's
that
worth a lot of
way.
money, so I'm happy about that.
No, sir. You offer him 20k, but he get 1 million for you.
They're gonna shoot me. I already see the outcome of this. They don't like that I talk back, and they're gonna shoot me. Oh, I really wanna. Damn it! I wanna. Can I get in the driver's seat? I just wanna get in the driver's seat. Damn it!
Hello, officer. We want to do salt run. You can come with us for protection. Yes. You got
No,
salt
sir.
run,
You took my
yes.
gun. I can't protect anybody.
Then you can protect us as you are, motherfucker.
Yes, yes. Funny jokes. Funny jokes.
I am a funny man. I thank you very well. 1 million for your life. We'll let you go. That's how it works today.
Okay, mister, don't worry, we're just trying to get a negotiator online, so just don't worry, we're in no hurry. Got all the time in the world,
Okay.
mister.
Great. Thank you.
Well, Mr. Officer, how has your day been?
It's been pretty quiet. You know, I'm I was the only cop on duty to begin with, so of course everyone likes to troll the only cop on the island because they have nothing better to do.
Again, Mr. For the third time now, there is more cops than you, Mr.
No, I'm referring to when I was the first cop on duty.
No,
Like
no,
this
Mr. Juvener, not the first person on duty.
Oh, when the island woke up from its annual nap, I was the first cop on duty.
Do we fucking care? No. There's more
well, I'm
cops
telling
on
you
duty now.
regardless, so, you know. You've got no other alternative, you've
Stop
locked me in a vehicle.
Stop the vehicle!
You've locked me in the
Stop the
vehicle.
vehicle! No, stop the vehicle!
Meh, meh. I think they're gonna shoot me. I pray to my annual sheep
I
god.
need to send proof of life, so I'll take a photo. You gotta stand next to him with weapon at head. Point weapon at his head.
Okay.
Left hands officer, point weapon at head.
Cheese!
Alan, put weapon at head. Alan!
Yes, I have.
Other Alan. Alan to my left. There we go.
Yeah, but I get photo on my phone. I email to cop to get back in car.
Oh, I thought they were actually gonna shoot me.
Okay, so this photo not good. We'll take another photo. This camera a bit blurry and blue screen.
Oh, okay.
We take a photo over here, turn left, Alan. Good photo, point weapon in head, I take photo again. Say cheese, officer.
Cheese!
Got the ball, let's go.
Very nice.
Don't worry, Mr. Officer, we will wait for another cop to respond to our...
I also inform officer you're patrolling in Sofia when you're in Kavala department.
Yes, you're getting getting transferred to Sofia department now.
I used to be a part of that department. It's fine. It's a good department. I know a lot of people there.
Okay, Mr. We are just waiting for a police officer to respond to our...
I mean, this would be so much quicker if you just gave him my radio. I could just call.
No, you
No,
don't get
Mr.
radio, you pretty fucking bitch.
This guy's so scared that I'm gonna give the position. What are you guys scared of? I don't have a map. I have no idea where we are. I'm not gonna exactly like tell anyone where
Yes,
you are.
I didn't care, you don't get radio, I don't like you.
Mister, how do you not know where we are? We literally just... We're like on the biggest landmarks.
Well,
there
to be honest, I'm not really
fucking
paying attention. The windows on the vehicle are boarded up with what looks like newspaper, so I'm just kind of sitting here waiting to die. I expect that's what's going to happen, yeah?
To look to take photo and you see.
It's like tinted windows, you know. You can't see from outside to inside, but from inside to outside you can, you know.
Ah. Good
That is
newspaper.
not tinted windows, that is security glass.
Yes, yes.
I mean, at least I'm role playing. That's what the server's about at the end of the day, even if I do die. Given role play. I guess I'm role playing as an asshole. I mean, it's their own fault. They were the ones that were, you know, starting being trolls by coming to the PD to do everything they did.
Unat vorre di del just trava ramper pe Unat vorre Mr. Officer, we are just here to
Yes, officer, you want some sugar?
No thank you, I'm diabetic.
Huh?
Diabetic.
Are you? Oh. That's again.
I mean, it'd be terrible if my PC crashed. I can't exactly tell them that it might crash because it sounds suspicious, but the sad thing about it is I've got OBS running and Arma running and TeamSpeak running all at the same time, and my computer is a
Okay,
bit of a
officer,
potato.
we're going to get some sugar.
Okay. Oh, well, the good thing is, in the side chat there, in the kill feed, Hazen was incapacitated by the police, Pico. Hazen was actually the guy that I first made contact with at the gang hideout before I got took hostage. So either the police are on the trail of me, or it was just a random... Can't hear you, I'm inside the vehicle. Sorry, I had to burp in game, just for the sake of being annoying. Where they running to? Oh, Hazen was killed. Alright, so it looks like that he was incapacitated by the officer, and then the officer then went up to him and shot him in the face to finish him off, which then stops him from breaking rules and giving out the location of the police officer to the rest of his gang. Oh, okay, I've been taken out of the vehicle. What are we doing? Are we having an orgy? Group sexy time? Maybe they're going to execute me finally.
do not worry, Mr. That you will be fine someday. Maybe.
You look good in that definition of that. Maybe you should join cops.
don't think he's allowed to wear that.
Hello.
It's weird. I didn't think he was allowed to steal my uniform. Sadly I can't run, so, because they took... I have some items if you would like them.
Why you got no money?
Because I'm a police officer, sir, I don't roll around the island with thousands of money on me, you know.
Why you not have money?
Really?
I'm smart enough to keep it all in my bank account.
But you're not that smart, you
Oh,
can go
yeah.
on your own.
But
Officer,
that's
give
because,
me-
sir, I was the only
give me your
officer on the
bank account
island.
now. They want your money. Not there
You
was
got
more.
money.
No, sir, you're not having my bank account. Because that's power gaming.
Okay, mister, I will understand you, and you will give me your snap.
What?
You will give me your snap gun and your spark strip.
Did you do anything stupid to fucking dead?
You do not have a snap gun, you will give me your lockpick and your spark strip.
It's just...
Okay, mister, now I want your...
These officers are not going to send us money, so I'm going to have to shoot you. That's what I told them, okay? Are you okay with that? What you say?
I'm very sorry, officer. Nothing personal, okay?
I mean, I told you guys it was a waste of time.
Nice one, run away, people got guns to you.
And that's that.